history. From the barren Arctic Circle to vast open deserts, and even the summit of Mount Everest, human beings have explored and documented some of the most harsh environments on this Earth in an effort to discover what else lives here on planet Earth with us. While modern science has led to some incredible discoveries, we are still eluded by the deepest and most remote place on the Earth, the Mariana Trench. You've probably already heard something about it before, haven't you? You were most likely told that the Mariana Trench is the deepest place on Earth, and while that's true, it's very likely all you've learned. Well, make yourself comfortable, because today we're going to dive right into the how and why of this mysterious abyss, along with some of the most interesting and bizarre species that live in these depths, thousands of meters below us in a world of complete darkness. You won't believe what secrets this place beholds. Named after the nearby Mariana Islands just east of the Philippines is this mysterious channel, roughly 1,500 kilometers long and more than 11,000 meters deep below the ocean seabed. So, what exactly have we found at the bottom of this deep furrow? Well, for a very long time it was believed to be uninhabited, with the chances of life settling in these depths being next to none. However, in 2012, James Cameron proved otherwise, making the first ever solo mission to the bottom of the Mariana. It had been over 60 years since someone ventured into this abyss, and taking nearly 4 hours to descend and return, Cameron and the Deep Sea Challenger submarine documented never-before-seen microorganisms and bacteria, which some scientists say could help us understand the development of life of our planet. Over 35,000 feet down, microbial mats, which are basically clumps of thousands of microorganisms, use unique biological processes to live off of chemicals altered from deep sea rocks. Strangely enough, up until now, we knew more about the surface of Mars than life in the trench, so these microorganisms could go a long way in unraveling how life on Earth originated. You probably aren't surprised to learn about bacteria surviving at the bottom of the Mariana Trench, but there are still many other life forms down below that you didn't know existed. None of us did. Let's take a closer look at some of the strange and mysterious creatures that live in depths so deep that even iron bends under such intense forces. Huge clams and a strange subspecies of fish unknown to science absurdly live in such conditions. However, they are not alone. In fact, in a previous expedition, about halfway to the bottom of the abyss, a large, shining metallic disc-shaped object was seen floating in the water. After a few minutes, a screech rang out, and momentarily the signal from the cameras disappeared. Shortly after, the object vanished in an instant. However, even after the expedition, scientists preferred not to comment about what they had witnessed. Scientists in a more recent expedition discovered an unusual jellyfish, which looks something like an alien from another planet. The body of this species, with its long tentacles, glows red and yellow. This bizarre creature was discovered in the little-known area of the Mariana Trench called the submarine peak of the Enigma, at a depth of roughly 3,700 meters. Nevertheless, if you venture even further down, the floor of the trench is home to amphipods, crustaceans that are closely related to shrimp, but at the bottom of the ocean, these amphipods can grow to gigantic sizes. Normally, they max out at less than 2 centimeters long, but some amphipods in the Mariana Trench were seen to be over a foot in length. These things look like some monster out of a sci-fi film. But the weirdness doesn't stop there. Millions of tons of water filter nearly all the light from the surface world and leave life in the dark. Many species have developed bioluminescence to help them survive. The barrel-eye fish, deep-sea hatchetfish, and sea devil anglerfish all use light to confuse predators and attract prey, camouflaging themselves or mimicking less threatening organisms. Research into the Mariana Trench is not slowing down anytime soon. The mysteries that lie at the deepest point on the Earth could change the way we see life on this planet forever. Voyages into the deep continue to discover new species, so be sure to check back when we have more to share with you about the deep, dark, and mysterious world that is